The immense pressures of wartime often push ordinary people toward extraordinary choices regarding military service. In Ukraine, the mobilization drive brings a complex reality that doesn't always make the headlines. We're looking today at the often discussed, but rarely quantified issue of draft avoidance. Understanding the scale requires looking beyond the obvious conflict zones. Tens of thousands of men have reportedly left the country since the full-scale invasion began. These are the numbers whispered in cafes and debated in digital forums. The motivation ranges from genuine fear to deep-seated opposition to the fight. Bureaucratic loopholes become the pathways for those seeking to stay home. New legislation constantly attempts to tighten these legal avenues for exemption or departure, but the system is often overwhelmed by the sheer volume of people seeking clarification or deferral. Visually, we can think of these numbers as abstract data points on a massive ledger. Each statistic represents a family facing immense strain and difficult choices. The social fabric is inevitably strained when such a significant portion of the male population is affected. Some reports point to organized systems facilitating illegal cross-border transit. These alleged networks thrive in the shadows, connecting individuals with dubious exit routes. The financial aspect of these arrangements often involves significant, untraceable sums. This raises uncomfortable questions about corruption in the national defense structure itself. Meanwhile, countless other men are upholding their duties on the front lines every single day. Their sacrifice exists in stark contrast to those actively avoiding the call to arms. The demographic impact of sustained evasion will likely ripple through the country for decades. Many observers feel the government must establish a clearer, more transparent standard for everyone. Without clarity, public trust in the fairness of the mobilization process erodes significantly. The official records, if ever fully compiled, will paint a sobering picture of this wartime pressure. For those who fled, the question remains about their eventual return and accountability. For those who stayed, the feeling of unequal burden can be incredibly isolating. The stories surrounding these numbers reveal the deep human calculus of survival. It forces a hard look at what every citizen values most when survival is on the line. International cooperation, or lack thereof, plays a huge role in managing these cross-border movements. Neighboring nations face difficult policy decisions regarding the status of these arrivals. The true tally is likely somewhere between official estimates and alarming speculation. It is a shadow statistic that affects morale both at the front and deep within the rear echelon. These are the silent costs, tallied not just in lives, but in civic cohesion. As the war continues, the pressure to resolve these complex population dynamics will only intensify. Reflecting on these difficult realities is crucial for any comprehensive understanding of the national struggle. Ultimately, the story of the draft is the story of the human heart under immense pressure.